Okay, guys, so here's the latest and greatest. Still skateboarding, still playing music, still homeless in San Bernardino. I talked to a few of these guys and I'm like, you guys are making it really hard for me, A lot of these homeless guys, they're making trash everywhere. They're pretty much like they're burning the spots. Like I spoke on in my previous video of homeless not hopeless video. It's like these guys are ruining it for guys like me, travelers, backpackers, or but I've met some really good people. There's good people everywhere, right? But then these bad ones, for some reason, I'm like, dude, you guys are messing it up. You guys are messing it up for me. I'm like, because we're getting kicked out. Like, I'm getting kicked out everywhere I go. Like, they're like, as much as we love you, Chris, the security guard told me, he's like, we're getting, these other guys, they want us to get rid of everybody loitering. And so I play my music. And he goes, Chris, dude, as much as I like you, I'm sorry, but they don't want anyone here anymore. And the security, he's really cool. Because, I used to do security, events and concerts and different kind of things. So I understand he's just doing his job. He's just doing his job. And I said, I respect that, sir. And so these other guys, they're just making trash everywhere, and they're going to get me eventually. My camp is really clean, but these guys right next to me, they just make trash everywhere. They have all kinds of just like dirty, like habitation. Like their habitation is this like filthy, just trash, clothes. A lot of these guys are doing drugs, So I don't know what to do from here. I've been applying for jobs as usual. I'm applying for jobs, and no one's really hiring right now. I know that sounds crazy, right? Because right now it's like everyone's hiring, right? That's what you would think. And I've really tried to reach out to like the public services, and they're not very helpful either. I've called the public assistance hotlines, and I've called all the churches and all the programs, and they're like, well, you have to have a COVID shot to get into most of these programs. And I necessarily don't want to do that, and it's my right. And I've had COVID tests, and I test negative for COVID. So there's a nice church over here I go to. It's the I believe it's I don't know if it's Seventh-day Adventist. I don't remember at the moment what section of Christianity it is, but they give free COVID tests. So I'm usually going and getting tested frequently, and I don't have it. But I just wanted to say, getting kicked out of these spots is starting to frustrate me, because I'm playing music and people are like, wow, your music's so beautiful, like you sound really good, and let's start a band, and I'm meeting really cool people, and I've met a lot of friends. So for these other guys to like mess that up for me, it's kind of like I've had talks with a few of these guys. I'm like, hey dude, please, like, don't act a fool around here, because you're gonna get me in trouble, dude, and like, I love you, bro, but come on, man. And they're like, yeah. And these guys are all twacked out on God knows what they're smoking. I'm not even going to get into that. But I'm not doing none of that. I don't do nothing. Pretty much. So, it's just tough right now. It's tough, but it's a beautiful day in Southern California. In my hometown. And it's really nice out. It's and I know the world's going crazy right now, The world, there's a lot of climate change, and there's like a lot of things happening, and I pray for those people, and I'm kind of sad that all these things are happening. But I am thankful. I'm very thankful that I'm doing okay, somewhat. I have very little money now. I spent my stimulus just like traveling last year, and now it's the new year, 2022. and I'm still working on a way to make more money. So I'm actually I want to do the Cool Works like resort jobs and stuff. And yeah, I just washed my hair. I went to a sink and I washed my hair, and I try to freshen up every day, you know. So it's really hard on me, like being a germaphobe somewhat. I try to be very clean because I don't like to smell, or I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to get like a certain uncleanliness, because it's out here. When you're homeless, a lot of these guys are just like really dirty, and it's really sad because there's no public showers, there's no like way to clean up, and then they're locking down a lot of the bathrooms. So where do people go to the bathroom if they're not letting you in to these stores anymore? So it's really tough out here. I don't know what else to do, you guys. I'm just researching every morning. I research. I see the world news. I look at everything from a perspective of like, well, what's gonna happen? How am I gonna maneuver? You know, like skateboarding. It's like, how do you maneuver through obstacles? And as I skateboard, you know, there's obstacles. Like there's a little bump or something. You got to go over the crack thing. You got to go over the gap in the concrete. Oh, you got to miss this, you know, piece of poop in the middle of the street, you know, or the dog poop, or you got to get away from the rocks, and you got to, you know. So it's kind of, it's an obstacle course, you know, life. It's and I understand that. So I'm just trying to get my life together, you guys. I really am. I'm really trying my best, and I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do at this point. I'm kind of at a standstill. I'm gonna go busk somewhere else now. I'm gonna go busk maybe up the street, but it's quite a walk. And man, dude, like all this stuff I carry, like I carry all kinds of, like basically my sleeping bag, my jacket, like of course like my electronics, you know, things that I need. I don't leave them at camp because someone could steal it, or the city could take down the tents. So I'm always prepared for that to happen. You know, if you know, like God forbid that they take my tent, because then where am I going to sleep? On the floor in a tarp again? And I did that through Central America. I went through Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. I was in Guatemala, and I slept in a tent. I mean, in a tarp, just a piece of, you know, water resistant, kept me off the ground, and then a sleeping bag. And I don't know, guys. Like, I guess I just love to travel, you know, like Saint Christopher, the traveling saint, or something. I don't know, but anyways, guys, I just want to just vent a little bit, and I just wanted to have another chit-chatting with Chris kind of thing. So I hope everyone's doing well out there. I love you all, and I hope to get some more content for you guys. I hope to film more of my shows and more of my performances, but like I said, it's hard to film myself when I'm in the moment. It's hard for me to get my camera out because it's so good, you know, when I'm playing my music and people are watching. I can't be like, oh, let me film myself, you know? It's kind of silly, right? So, okay, well, I'll talk to you guys later, world. I love you.